Hey guys, so I just did full body cardio fix with 10-minute fix for abs, and I'm at a 45-second slanted plank, so woohoo. Okay. My body is sore. My body is trying to die. Whew. But an upside is I now have my 10-pound weights, so that's awesome. And by 10-pound, I do mean 8-pound. I am nowhere near 10 pounds yet. Not even really near 8 pounds, but I hid my 3-pound weights behind my couch, so I only used the 5-pound weights today. So woohoo! Sort of. It was a very, very bad 5-pound weight day, just because 3-pound weights are too light, 5-pound weights are too heavy, so I'm just kind of in this awkward in-between funk. But figure can't get worse, really. Like, there's just no way I can get worse than that. So that's awesome. Worked out with my roommate today, and I'm doing like the modifications and barely able to do it with a 5-pound weight, and she's doing it without modifications, using mostly her 8-pound weights. So that was awesome. It was motivation to work a little harder, and I either worked a little harder or I'm dying. Or both. Both is definitely a possibility for sure. So the goal for this week is to... What is the goal for this week? The goal for this week is to focus on food and eat healthy and stuff. So I went shopping yesterday. I made a really good salmon thing yesterday. It was really, really tasty. And my house did not end up smelling like fish when I was done. So that's awesome. And it's tasty. I want to try different glazes on it, different like marmalades and stuff. Not a marmalade. It just sounded like a good word. Different just glazes. I did it with a maple lemon glaze, and it was really good. So I want to find different glazes that I can put on it, because the salmon cooked really well and it tasted good. So it's definitely something to try for sure. Tonight, I think I'm going with Tex-Mex calzones. And I'm only partially excited because I'm using... What am I using? I'm using ground turkey instead of ground beef. So it's not going to be quite as tasty, but it'll still be really good. Oh! Sorry, I didn't have the lid all the way on my protein shake, so it exploded everywhere. All over my rug. Oh well. So, let's try that again. There we go. That's better. So, healthy food is this week's ultimate goal. So I bought a bunch of fruit, and I'm all shaky. So I bought a bunch of fruit, which was awesome, and I had super tasty toast. Well, the toast wasn't tasty, but the raspberry preserves on the toast, that was tasty. Now, you can do this thing where you microwave an egg, like just in a cup. I have a breakfast mug that I eat oatmeal and cereal and basically anything breakfast related. I eat it in that mug. It's from my sister. It says, "What am I doing out of bed?" It's very fitting when I have to be to work at 7:30 in the morning. So, that was awesome. But you put, I think, a teaspoon of butter or margarine or whatever in this mug or dish or bowl or whatnot. Microwave 15 seconds so it melts. I use a tablespoon because it's easier to cut when you use the cubes, you know. Then you crack an egg in there and whisk it up, and you just cook it in the microwave for 45 seconds, and bam, you have a lovely cooked egg. You can dress it up, of course. You can add onion, peppers, cheese, and whatnot, but 45 seconds and you have egg for breakfast. Actually, I guess it's more of a minute if you include the butter. But it's pretty tasty, I must say. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how tasty the egg was, because I'm not really an egg fan, but it tasted really good. I'd have to try it with some peppers or something at some point. But that would involve continually eating breakfast, which is something else I'm going to try. And I've had about 100 ounces of water today, so I still feel thirsty. That's kind of an interesting development, for sure. So, basically, long story short, this week is all about food. So, I mean, every day of my life is all about food and tacos and stuff, but this one is about healthy foods and drinking water and fruits and stuff. So, we'll see if it works. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow.